Hi, how are you doing? It's Monday, August 3rd, 2026. It's about 6:25 in the evening, if that matters. How are you doing? How are things in your world? Are you staying hydrated? Staying safe? Yeah, uh, my tomatoes are just about to turn orange the last couple of nights now, and tonight our overnight low should be about 47 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about, I think it's like 9 Celsius. So cool enough so they can turn red. Finally, that we had it was pretty hot. I don't know if it's still super hot. I should check other parts of the country south of me, or if things are just sort of cooling off a little bit. That would be nice. If that could happen. Things are really dry. We had a little bit of rain this morning. There were some thunderstorms and it cooled things off. But so yeah, I'm waiting on my tomatoes. Not a whole lot to do out there in the garden at the moment. So I've been painting. I did this one, right? And I think I'm done with it. Or I feel like certainly there should be more done to it, but what I wanted was to see a couple of birds flitting off. But I don't think I'm that good. This is the first time I've ever painted with acrylic paints. Really. On a canvas, it's the first time. Yeah, before that I would do paint a birdhouse or something at best, and not with this kind of acrylic paint. Do you know what I mean? It was more like crafter's paint, ceramic, something like that. Anyway, so I set it there because I'm kind of anxious. I wanted to do the same. See, the original photo was when I was driving around. I've been teaching my youngest how to drive. At this point, I'm just a wingman and the kid is practicing. But I've been able to stop and take photos, go out of town, drive on a back road. And there was this photo of the dusty road and these wild sunflowers kind of growing along the edge. I had to pencil it in. I thought for perspective, what I want to do is the sky, but with a much closer sunflower, and then bigger, taller, so it would almost reach into the sky, really, almost like I don't know if my perspective is right though with my pencil. Do you know what I mean? Because it's almost like you're looking up a hill. And so how do I get that? How do I paint that perspective? I feel like the road would be short. I don't know, but it's practice. So I thought I'd put some paint down. You can hang out if you'd like. I'm happy to have you. If you're new here, I'm glad to have you. Thank you. Let's see. I have some white and a blue, and I'm still on my cardboard here. The air quality kind of turned to shit. I've been, trying to run on my treadmill, but when it got so hot and the air conditioning is running all the time, then I don't get on it. And so now I feel like I've gone to mush. It was cooler today, so I did. I feel much better. It's really good for my head. That's why I need it for my head, just to calm my mind. I don't know. Write stories in my head while I'm on there. A lot of times the mind is allowed to travel, you know, because I'm on a treadmill, I don't have to think so hard. Like, where am I going to trip over something, right? I could damn near close my eyes if I held on, you know. Some white on there. And that dusty road. Start with yellow. Put it there. What am I gonna do when I run out of paint? See, you know what's gonna happen is I'm gonna start a whole new hobby and it's gonna give me an excuse to go buy stupid shit. That was the whole point. It was just to use up the stuff that I had and not, you know, purchase new stuff, but that's okay. This is fun. These canvases are super cheap I mean, I'm not buying, I don't know, probably, you know, like a master artist version of canvas, you know what I mean? Is that enough? Okay, stand up. Should I put paint on both sides? Let's do both sides, huh? What are you doing today? Anything? I watched, you know, what started this is I was watching those YouTube sort of the person takes a tube of acrylic paint and blobs it down on the canvas, and then, you know, voila, it's this masterpiece after like Q-tips and, you know, I don't know, just all manner of goofy at home, like a comb, a Brillo brush, or a, what do we call that? Steel wool. Really cool effect. I watched somebody paint one with like just a regular kitchen sponge. Trees, a river, like man, it looked like a photo. It was so cool. It was really impressive. I suppose I need to paint them sides, huh? I feel like it's like a garden bed. Like I don't want to set my hand on the inside. Like I'm going to make it smush. But I'm just trying to hold it down. You know, one thing I'm curious of, the people who do the paintings for the YouTube, like it's their thing, what do they do with all their paintings? Like if they're churning out, heck man, even one a week is like 52 inside of a year, right? Is there 52 weeks in a year? I feel like, what do you do with them all? My husband said, give them away. All right, you know, I guess. Because then I was like, if I sat down and started, but what do I do with all these paintings? Anybody gonna want my, you know, goofy little practice sunflowers? You never know. Might find me in a gallery someday. Stranger things have happened. For real. There you go. Oh, that's gonna be very... Plus, you know, oh, I should let you know, especially if you're new here, I won't finish this in the single video. I rarely finish anything in a single video. It's usually a process, you know. Like all things, it takes time. time. Time for the plants to grow, time for the seedlings to sprout, time for the, you know, winter to end, summer to start. Not too straight. That other one had so much. No, it's not. Actually, that's kind of nice. I think I could live with that. Do I need... So my sky comes down this way, probably. Okay. A little more there. Oh, I suppose. Or should I have erased my pencil? Can I paint over that? Is it gonna smudge? Totally new at this, friends. It's kind of fun. Yeah, if you're brand new, I have this spare room. I'm cleaning stuff out-ish. Not anymore. Now I'm sidetracked and I'm painting. I'm not really cleaning things out that fast. The whole point, though, is to use up everything I have in that room before I go, you know, buy something or shop or, I don't know. I'm bored. What can I do? Find something in that room and use it up. You know what I mean? It's kind of where I'm at right now. I saw somebody saying something about purging. It's a season. Been doing it for a while. This room is kind of the last space. You know, other than the fact that I need to paint my doors in the house and finish painting the trim around the windows. Did I do that window? I think I did, but I have to do like the baseboard down there yet. I'll get to it. I wonder if I should have put some color in there. Nah? Like, you know, I don't know. Like some green or something, or some yellow. Why does that not want to go paint nice for me? Do I need like a blender brush? Can you even see what I'm... Yes, you can. Okay. Like a... What are those? Like a dry brush for like... I kind of wanted it lighter right there. Am I pulling up dry paint? Is that what I'm doing? I feel like maybe I am. All right. Mix these together here. No, more white. Lighten up for me. That's gonna be too dark, isn't it? No? Yeah? You know I can come back over it too, can't I? Yes, I can. Come this way. Holy cow, I'm gonna waste it all. No, I'm not. It's fine. Okay. Like a strange, oh, there we go. Here, come on. Would somebody like take a sponge brush, right? And like dab all over the heck? So like a denim jean. It's all right. Let's do, what, yellow? Let's take some yellow. I have some white. Let's do some yellow. And do this road. Just sort of the background color. I wonder, My pencil strokes are gonna be all right. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I'll paint over it with green. I'm gonna need some white there. I wonder if that's why they don't draw on the canvas, huh? They like, I've seen people use a lot of masking tape to like mask off. Oh, that's fine. A little yellow up in the sky. It's okay. Set of pencil marks. I assumed I could just paint over. I will. I'll layer it on thick enough. Right? Will I? Here we go. That's very yellow. I'm gonna have to add some like orangey brown to that or something. Maybe some red. I do have some darker something. Well, okay. Let's stick to one color for now. Let's do this green business. Oops, I got paint on this side. We should do this side. Take it with me. Here. A little primary color number over here. Here, get in there. That is too, I don't know what that is. Put some more blue in there. I like the blobs, you know, on the paint. That's, I suppose, how you avoid the primary color look. But, I don't know. I don't trust myself to just throw blobs of paint on yet. You know what I mean? Not yet. I don't know. I don't know how much it is. You know what I mean? Like, how much is that of a blob? Like, how far is that going to go? I don't want to waste it. Just keep painting this on here. There is a tree here, but I'm going to get it in there after a bit. Right now, I'm just going to get this down. Looks like a crayon drawing at the moment, doesn't it? That's all right. We'll see where it goes. It might be fun. You never know. Actually, that had some nice dimension to it there. I don't know. I'm gonna have to let that dry and see what happens. And I will go from there. Ooh, look, texture. Maybe I need to do something to it. Need some darker color in there. Especially right up front. I need some, yeah. I did it like that. No. No, let's paint the side. Friends, I have no idea what I'm doing. But I'm happy to do it. Let's see. Another brush, like that. Similar. Give me some of this. Give me some of this. What if we come back over this? Oh, look, I'm pulling the paint off. Kind of. Wait, that looks pretty rudimentary, doesn't it? That's all right. Yeah, very much. Might as well get out my color book or something. I don't have any color books. Oh, I'm gonna get yellow and green all the way in here. Did I? Nope. All right. All right, well, I'm gonna be totally derpy at the moment. That doesn't look like a whole lot, does it? It needs more paint. But I'm gonna wait. I think I'm gonna wait because, here, let me come over this. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna end up pulling up the tacky paint off of the canvas. Here, I do want to put some more on this road though. This may be too ambitious for me. I don't know if I can pull off this sort of aspect. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. You know what? It's the vibe, it's the mood, it's the whatever it invokes is what will happen. I know. We're doing art. Yeah, I'm gonna schmuck it up. I should let it dry. Not overwork it right now. First off, I think it's going the wrong direction, right? Like the paint would have to go that way because we're going uphill. Let's do that. I'm getting green in it. That's okay. Maybe I should get some green in it. You know when they're all muddled like that with a sponge? Looks really cool. I need to get my basics down. You know, it's not a bad start. I'm gonna layer a bunch of paint over it, but for right now, I'm gonna stop because it needs to dry. And we've been sitting here chatting for 22 minutes. I'll come back. We'll keep chipping away at it, or I will, right? I think I need some, though, for real, some paint right up here. Like the canvas wasn't painted, which is probably why you use a sponge and smush it all in. I'm brand new at this. Anyway, hey, I like the sky, you know, for now. You have a good day.